Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bucks. They've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Well, Drew Holiday was two brothers in the league, and his wife's a three-time world champion midfielder with the U.S. women's soccer team, said, quote, she's literally the athlete and the winner in our family. And Brian, she'll sometimes critique his games, but he said, quote, that means a lot to me. It's real, and she backs it up.
Good man. Thanks, Allie. This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the one. And for New Orleans, Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's McCollum at the point. Now here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Now Allen lets the three fly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate. And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Up and over McCollum. Off target with a jump hook. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Now here's Holiday. His last outing, we saw him score 22. And that one's good. Middleton.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's McCollum. Valanciunas. And no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle. And they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Now here's McCollum. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Valanciunas sets a screen with a 9-footer. Rejected by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez, the screen on Ingram. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all three trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Matthews comes in for Chris Middleton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Holiday. He's off on the second. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Alvarado. Out to the wing. Here's Daniels. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
They've got Jackson Hayes. He's out there with Larry Nance. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Carter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them, because obviously it's all about Giannis, and the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
That one misses.
You think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
And he sinks the second. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, B.A. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee. I left my wallet back at the hotel.
That's not good.
Clock is at 3. Lopez with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Middleton. Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Now here's Jones. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Valanciunas just needs a little bit of airspace. He's so big, easy for him to get to the rim.
Holiday passes to Lopez. And it's all from three-point range. The Pelicans trail. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Three-pointer is up. Middleton can't hit that one. The Pelicans have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Williamson passes to McCollum. Here's Jones. Pass to Williamson. From down in the low post, it goes. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ingram against Middleton. Outside Holiday. And here's Connaughton for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead, up one. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You know, for the Pelicans, they've been awesome so far this year. That was expected from the good analysts who know what they're talking about. We've got one on this panel, and it's called Shaq O'Neal. You don't know about the other two.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
Sometimes we overlook it, but the defense has been stingy tonight, like a bee, just stinging you. Man, it's not complicated. It's all about communication and effort, and then stingy becomes stingy.
That certainly brought the energy, at least for one half. Don't talk about being some allergic.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. Number one in the league the last 4 seasons.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the center position.
Valanciunas with brute force on that play, and you get inside like that, you got to hit the guy.
At the line for 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Valanciunas against Lopez. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, and the three-pointer goes. Middleton's got 6.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Valanciunas with a screen on Middleton. Here's Ingram. That one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The floater, and he sinks the layup. And now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Well, that was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Ingram. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Puts it up from the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
But you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Outside Ingram. Outside Jones. Pass to Williamson. Clock at 4. Over Holiday. Williamson misses. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Middleton. Outside Holiday. Middleton against McCollum. Middleton, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Now here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Holiday. McCollum, pass to Valanciunas. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Allen. And here's Lopez from the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Antetokounmpo for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Bucks ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Let's be the one that just plays harder. Keep playing through it. Keep playing. Keep playing our game. Here we go.
Mike Budenholzer laying it down, asking for a little more energy and more effort.
Yeah, he sees an opportunity for them to try and make a move here. Doesn't want to let that pass by.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Larry Nance is out there with Hayes. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Murphy in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Hayes. Here's Daniels. He's checked by Carter, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, when it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First team foul. In for the Bucks, Pat Connaughton.
against Hill. Pass to Portis. Here's Connaughton. There's the three. Sinks it from distance.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Hill against Graham. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hill against Graham. Oh, stolen by Nance. To the inside. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Graham against Hill. Here's Portis. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Now Hayes. Pass to Graham. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murphy to tie it up. It's hauled in by Portis.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Now, you can see if the teammates here are going to juice up Bobby Portis, knowing that he needs a bit of confidence stepping up to the line in a moment like this.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And the physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
And the Bucks making a change here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ibaka. Chris Middleton comes in for Connaughton. Allen, he's checked in for Carter. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Hill. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. New Orleans calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Six seconds left in the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
And now we've got an intentional foul. First one drops, and that puts him up 5. Timeout called, the Bucks. They're on top by 5. 34 seconds left in the game. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Shoots from 12, and he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, man, the DNA test comes back, and there is a clutch Gene. McCollum with the confidence to deliver.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're in front by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And that's an intentional foul. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jones. No good on the quick 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Zion Williamson. Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bucks, Chris Middleton taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense, such a switchblade at that wing position.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Hill with it. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else gonna have our back. So we just gotta go out there, try to be active, try to get in passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.